Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima and I'm here checking out Shephy. This is a weird solitaire-ish style game. You play it by yourself and you gotta try and get to a specific score, and I'm just gonna hop straight into the game and show you that. There's not that much to see in the menus, and I'll explain what all the other modes are later. But anyway, the idea is you start with a hand of 5 cards and you start with 1 sheep on the field. And using the effects of these cards, you need to get to 1,000 sheep. And you need to get there before you run the deck out 3 times, because every time you put... So for example, say I wanted to fill the earth, I'll select the card, select all these slots, and then flick up on the analog stick to put all these cards out. Now I've drawn a card, and if that deck runs out 3 times, and I haven't gone to 1,000 sheep yet, I lose. So I need to get to 1,000 sheep. To do this, I need to use the card effects. Use them as well as I can, and hopefully, well,
all-purpose sheep.
And hopefully get to 1,000 sheep. Here's the problem with that though. I am doing quite horribly at this game. I've played at least for 45 minutes. And each game of this takes anywhere between 3 and 5 minutes.
Golden hooves.
Which is surprisingly annoying, because I haven't managed to get even close to winning this game once, and I literally have no idea why. It's starting to annoy me, really, because you end up playing this game, or at least I end up playing this game, and you end up in a situation like this, where half your cards don't do anything, at least anything useful, and you end up needing to discard a ton of cards just because you haven't been able to actually use any of these other cards here effectively. I have to remove this one that releases 7 sheep cards, because if I don't, I immediately lose the game. But as you can see here, I am now stuck in a position where I have to use these cards here to release cards, and that's all I can do. I can't fend these off in any way. And every time I draw another card like this, I just have to remove more cards. This has happened literally every game of this that I've played. Every single game. I always end up in a position where I have to discard all my cards. I do not know what's going on with it, but I have to. And I can't draw any more cards from the deck, so Inspiration is useless. Flourish is useless because it needs a... Well, actually, it's not that useless right now. Let's use it. But I'm going to have to remove 3 cards, so it would probably be those 3 ones that I just drew. I'd have to remove Lightning. So yeah, I'll have to remove these. Now I have to remove that card, and now I have to use wolves, so I'm down to 3 sheep again. I have no idea how in God's name you are supposed to get to 1,000 sheep in 3 removals of the deck. I don't have a bloody clue. The game seems entirely luck-based, and my luck has been absolutely goddamn horrible. I cannot, for the life of me, get anywhere near 1,000 sheep. Hell, I haven't even gone to 100 sheep yet. I've been lucky to get 30 before the cards that require me to discard cards just come out of nowhere. So I'm gonna have to... I guess I'll be fruitful? Fruitful? Then I'll flourish. Remove that card. Discard crowding. Now I can use Inspiration, but I'm not entirely sure what I would do with it at this point. I should probably get the one that lets me discard... discard a card, but I don't think I have it, which is unfortunate.
Multiply.
The game just seems entirely luck-based. Just because of the way you draw cards. And it's really annoying. Just purely because
Be
of the
fruitful.
amount of discards that you will eventually end up having to do, just because all the discard cards will come out of nowhere. I guess I will Dominion these 3 cards here then. Would have been better to save one of those 1 cards for the Dominion, but whatever. What do I have left in the deck? Nothing particularly good. So I'm gonna have to release 2 as far as I can tell. Probably should have played this and then... Oh god damn it, I forgot I had to select the bloody slots. It seems weird that it needs to select the slots on that 1 card, considering it's literally just fill as many slots as you like, but whatever.
Be fruitful. Falling rock. Wolves. Lightning.
And I'm done. I can't do anything else. That's it. All my sheep are gone. And this has been happening to me constantly. Even with no mistakes, I just get screwed over and over and over again. There are a couple of other modes we can have a look at, of course. There is the challenge mode, which is literally the game doesn't end when you get to 1,000 sheep. It only ends once you've gone through the deck 3 times, get the highest score you can. There are also practice modes. One that makes the game, well, not so much easier, but it removes a bunch of the cards. And one that just doesn't end. And in the extras, you don't have much. You have the tutorial, you have some options that you can play around with. Yes, you can turn off those voices if you feel like it. And you can see your records of how much you've been playing. Yes, I'm not even kidding. I've only been playing this game for 45 minutes and I've only got like 160 dead sheep, which is a bit of a weird way to put it. Gallery of card art and sheep art, but as you can see, I haven't even gotten to 31 yet, so it doesn't show up here. The credits. And then there's this post-loves mode, which is literally just a story mode. So if I just go to the first episode, you can see a little bit of an example. I don't even know. It's a weird story going on here. So, this game, this story mode changes the rules a bit. So, as you can see, some of the cards are removed, some are changed, and if you have at least one 1,000 card in your field, you win. But since it plays by the same rules, I just tend to get screwed by it again. So, golden hoops won't work. All-purpose sheep needs something else. I might as well do all-purpose sheep inspiration and see what I can get. I don't really know what I'm doing. The game's tutorial doesn't really help you out in that sense, because it's surprisingly confusing figuring out what one of these you need to use in the right order just to even stand a chance.
Fill the earth.
Alright, so I've filled the earth.
Dominion.
Let's have a 3. And there's a lot of plague in this one, so this is surprisingly annoying.
Plague.
Great, so I've got 3 plagues, an inspiration, and be fruitful. Let's see what inspiration will get us. I'll have to use this one just to save me from the plagues.
Flourish.
And even then, that probably won't help. Discard one of the plagues. Duplicate one of the 3s. Plague the 1s. The art does look kind of nice, but it's a card game. It's not like it really needs to be fantastic.
Eat fruitful. Dominion. Plague. Multiply. Plague. Eat fruitful. Multiply. Eat fruitful. Dominion. Sheepdog. Eat fruitful. Flourish. Eat fruitful. Golden hooves. All-purpose sheep. Dominion. Inspiration. Plague. Fill the earth.
No reason not to, I guess.
Plague.
And there goes all of them, and now I'm down to 2 plagues, which means I've lost. It just seems unbelievably unfair to have that many removal cards in the bloody deck. It constantly works against you, and it just really frustrates me because it seems like a good idea, but it's just way too goddamn hard. It just constantly does shit like that, where you just constantly settle down with removal cards that will completely end the game. And I don't like it. I really don't. I've spent 45 minutes playing it, and I haven't been able to get even close to winning a single game. That was the closest I've ever bloody gotten. So, yeah, that really sucks. I am kind of disappointed. This game looked alright when I was looking at it on the store, but it's just way too goddamn hard and unfair. So there you go. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.